Power corrupts people, or power simply reveals who they truly are. A farm, some animals, and a revolution against humans. But secretly, this story is not about animals. It is about us. It is about human being. So let us talk about an interesting and famous novel, The Animal Farm, written by George Orwell. George Orwell's Animal Farm is not just a political story, it is a mirror of human nature. Every character in this book represents a type of person we meet in real life: the manipulator, the hard-working innocent soul, the intellectual dreamer, and the dictator who slowly becomes the monster he once hated. So, what actually happens in this story? Let us try to know by the characters. Okay, there was a farm controlled by humans. The animals work hard, but the humans enjoyed the profit. The animals were tired of exploitation. The animals were tired of inequality. The animals were tired of suffering. So they started a rebellion against the humans. They dreamed of a society where everyone would be equal. And one of the biggest minds behind this revolution was Nobel. So, who is this novel here in this story? A pig? Yes, a pig. Snowball represents intelligence, ideas, and progress. He believed education could free the animals. He wanted everyone to think independently. He made plans for the future. He wanted development. He wanted innovation. But here's the problem with intelligent people in politics. Powerful peoples or powerful leaders often fear them because educated minds ask questions and dictators hate questions. Instead of debating Snowball, Napoleon removed him completely. This reflects real life too. Sometimes truth loses not because it is weak, but because power speaks louder. So, here one more character who is Napoleon here in this story. Napoleon started as a revolutionary too. He promised equality and justice, but slowly he became exactly like the humans the animals fought against. Why? Because power without morality becomes corruption. Napoleon uses fear to control the farm. He changes rules secretly. He removes oppositions and slowly transforms freedom into dictatorship. George Orwell shows us something terrifying. Sometimes revolutions don't fail from outside's enemies. They fail because of the corruptions inside. In this story, there is also an interesting character, Epic Squealer. Squealer is one of the most dangerous characters in the story, not because he is powerful physically, but because he controls informations. Whenever the animals suffer and whenever the animals go starving, Squealer manipulates them with words. He turns lies into truth. This represents propaganda and psychological manipulation in this society. Because sometimes people are not controlled by chains, they are controlled by narratives. And if a lie is repeated long enough, people begin believing it. So, in this story, there is also an interesting and innocent character, a horse, Boxer. Boxer is the most innocent soul in the farm. His belief is simple: I will work harder, and another Napoleon is always right. He represents hardworking people who trust systems blindly. Boxer teaches us a painful truth. Hard work alone is not enough without awareness and critical thinking. Good people can be exploited. He gave everything to the farm, and in the end, the system betrayed him. In the farm, suffering is justified by saying it is for the greater good. This connects with utilitarianism, the idea that actions are justified if they benefit the majority. But Orwell asks the dangerous questions. What happens when leaders decide who must suffer for the greater good? Without morality, utilitarianism can become a weapon. And when power combines with fear and propaganda, totalitarianism is born. In the end, the pigs becomes exactly like the humans they once hated, and the animals look from pigs to human, and from human to pig. But they can no longer tell the differences, because the real message of Animal Farm is this: a revolution can remove a dictator, but if human nature remains corrupt, another dictator will also rise. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.